Without saying the animal name, if you could be any animal, which animal would you be? You can only make the noise.
You can only make the noise. All right, let me turn your mic up.
Ooh, I don't even know what they purr. So let me see.
I'm gonna turn my mic down. Go.
I don't even know how to purr. Purr.
You just gonna say the word purr. She
Not
said
a little
purr.
vibration that come with it.
We back again with another episode. Look, this the hardest podcast in the city. Look, if you're not tapped in, you bitching.
Right.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Straight to It podcast. Look, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't hit that notification bell, it's no way you gonna know when I drop a video. Look, we got another special guest in the building, Miss Jasmine Jones, aka Jack of all trades. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you pulling up on the Straight to It podcast, sitting down, chopping up with me. You know, it's a nice day outside, you know.
It's a beautiful day outside.
For sure. Tell everybody who Jasmine Jones is.
So my name is Jasmine Jones, a newly college graduate, newly children's book author, newly music management, newly jack of all trades, like he said.
Say no more. HBCU college graduate.
Yes, sir. Kentucky State University.
Business administration.
Shout out. Yes, sir.
Okay. You know, I wanted to go to college too, man, when I was younger. You know, I mean, anybody growing up watching like the Cosby's and shit, you know, you want to go to like a HBCU. Like that's what made me want to go to college. Now, I didn't go to no fancy HBCU like you know. I went to I went to Southwest. You know.
We ain't gonna play down.
I mean, we ain't gonna downplay it for sure. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was an education major. I went to school to be a teacher.
That's what's up.
Yeah, ended up in doing a whole lot of other shit. But now you at the Civil Rights Museum.
Yeah, I'm an accounting specialist.
Yeah, what led you there?
So going to work there, really, I just wanted to be with my people, and that's the job that I wanted to have with my degree anyway. Yeah. Because like it's a profession that allowed me to have a foundation. Yeah. I still want to, and it allows me to meet new people every day. Like the museum have a lot of talents and different unique individuals come through. Yeah. And so that's what really made me lead towards that direction. And they pay good too. Yeah. And so yeah, that's what made me want to go there. And like, I didn't expect to have that position straight out of college. Like, I'm in my career field straight out of college. Okay. And so I valued it, like I admired it a lot because a lot of people don't get that opportunity. Yeah.
Hey, you lied to this wine nasty. We know we went through a different couple wines, you know what I'm saying? She was like, this one the best. But
it is. I like it.
I mean, it ain't nasty, but it ain't.
I love me a little sweet wine, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I like sweet wine too, but this ain't better than the other joint. You know, as kids, you know, we took a trip to the Civil Rights Museum, and I don't know how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 23.
Okay, so I don't know. Well, we went to like Mud Island.
Yeah, right there across the bridge.
Yeah, we took a field trip to you took a field trip to like Mud Island and Civil Rights Museum as a kid.
Yeah. I experienced a lot of that, like riding trolleys and stuff up and down Bill. Like as a child, I did all that. But me going there then, I didn't imagine I'd be working there. Yeah. And it's like it's two different feelings from being a visitor at the museum and then being a worker there. Yeah. And so tying into two, like you really appreciate the position that you're in, for real. Okay. And I learned a lot. Like we do staff tours and stuff. And every time it's a new experience. It's something new. You learn something new everywhere. And we got a new exhibit on the way. Yeah. Across the street. So very expensive exhibit.
All right. It's dope.
Yeah.
All right, look, y'all, we're going to switch it up, man. Look, y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. Look, this is section. I always miss this part of it. This is the part of the show where we do my little bowl game. You're gonna pull from the bowl each question. You're gonna read them to the mic and address each one.
Okay. Then.
You can start with the first one.
We used to play these games.
Reading it to the mic. Yeah.
Gotcha. $20,000 for going on a date with the movie star of your dreams.
I said 2,000.
20.
20 bands. 20 bands.
20K. Or going on a date with the movie star of your dreams.
Yeah. 20K in your hands.
I ain't gonna cap. It's a lot I could do with 20K.
Yeah.
Invest it for sure.
Yeah. But it's a one-time.
Yeah, that one-time experience.
Yeah.
With the movie star of my dreams.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. The movie star of my dreams. I choose it.
Okay. So,
I choose it.
All right. So for us to feel like that was really worth it, you got to tell us who that is.
I don't want to butcher her name like Thea. She played Black Panther. She played
which role? She was the bald one.
Yeah.
Okay. She was the one from The Walking Dead.
She played on The Walking Dead.
Yeah. She had the dreads in The Walking Dead. She had the long dreads. That's who you talking about? The same one?
Yeah.
You seen Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The one who get banned when she said she lost her daughter.
No.
Like you lost? Not her.
No, I'm talking about the daughter.
Oh, okay.
She bald head too though. Well, she ain't just.
No, she got a short haircut.
She ain't sleek bald like who.
No. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about. Okay.
Nah. I'm talking about the daughter.
Okay, all right.
But it's a lot of reasons I ain't gonna say I'm attracted to her or nothing, but like the question make it seem like that's the reason you want. Nah, I want to chop it up with her on some mental shit. Like
for sure.
Learn something from her. She got a children's book too, like in the same type of atmosphere that mine is. So I would love some little mentor shit with her.
All right.
They allow me to make that 20K times 5.
Say no more. Okay. All right. That probably I done gave people that question. That probably was the best answer. So okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that was good. That was a good question. Which would you choose? Becoming Drake's music manager with a $500,000 on sign-in bonus, or giving your first child or any child an 8-year full ride to any college in the country?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you be Drake's manager with a $500K sign-on bonus, or would you give your first child or any child 8-year full ride to any college in the country? Which would you choose?
I'm gonna be the manager.
You gonna be the manager?
Cause I ain't gonna cap that $500,000 gonna pay for somebody's tuition, and so I mean, and the networking that come with it can get it too.
For sure. Okay, all right.
So I'll for sure be the manager. I'm already in that field anyway, trying to learn. That'll be a perfect position. I'm in a perfect position now.
Yeah, you are.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that opportunity.
For sure. All right, that was a good way to twist it. I was expecting a different outcome with that, but that was a good way that you did it.
Yeah, it's always a way around things.
Yeah. Okay.
Next question.
She said, "Next question."
Tell everyone something about you that they would never guess just by looking at you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people wouldn't have known I wrote a children's book.
I just finna say, there's definitely one. Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't think that. Yeah. And I love it. I'm gonna definitely give you a run for your money. Yeah. And it's a time and place for every type of personality, for sure. Like, definitely I have my professional outlook on life, for sure. Yeah. But I also am authentic within myself.
Exactly.
And so with that being said, I ain't gonna hide who I am. Yeah. And who I am what made me write this story.
For sure.
And so that all that comes into play when it comes to being myself, being on that platform anywhere.
All right.
Definitely full authentic within myself.
For sure. I like that.
Ain't gonna hide too much of nothing.
Okay, I'm liking these responses, man. Real, I don't know if you just getting into interview mode or what, but you on point. All right, let's go to the next joint. For sure. You get 2 more? Yeah, 2 more.
Okay. 2 more. It's 2 more.
All right.
Without saying the animal name, if you could be any animal, which animal would you be? You can only make the noise.
You can only make the noise. All right, let me turn your mic up. If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be?
Ooh, I don't even know what they purr. So let me see.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic down. Go.
Ooh, I don't even know how to purr. Purr.
You just gonna say the word purr. She
said a little
purr.
vibration that come with it.
Yeah.
Purr. Cause they do the little vibrating, but it's
okay.
For sure a purr.
Okay.
It's a fast animal.
Alright.
But she real.
And they sound like what again?
Tactic with it. They purr.
Alright, okay. Alright, that was pretty good, man. I give you that. I give you that. Alright, let's go to the last one. Third one.
Say this. What is what is the worst gift you received for someone you've dated?
The worst gift you ever received from somebody you dated. You think I'm gonna make you think.
Nah, I don't even.
You don't want you. So you guess on mine, but you just feel like they gonna know you talking about.
Yeah, but she already know this though.
Okay, all right.
So it's some shoes.
Yeah.
It's some shoes.
Team Jordans.
Nah. It's some. They was supposed to be some Balenciagas, but she didn't know they wasn't Balenciagas.
Okay.
And so it was just like, and it was to the point where she low key was upset because I wasn't wearing them and I didn't want to be like. But it was better out me just letting her know like, I ain't gonna count. I ain't got nothing against it. If you rock that fake, it is what it is. Shit, but like I just didn't. I couldn't.
Send them on. Okay. So some fake ass shoes. Okay. All right. Send them on. All right. For sure. All right. We're gonna switch it up, man. Let's talk about the reason you here. Let's talk about Jasmine, the author, with the #1 book in the country, soon to be. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna
get into existence.
Exactly.
For sure.
And let me make sure I pronounce this title. Melanie admires her melanin.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You perfected it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be Jasmine, the author? You're now. This your title. Like you're an author. Like how does that feel?
So being an author, it definitely comes with some static.
Yeah.
Because now you gotta be understand that people look at you with this view.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to maintain an image that you don't want to, but as a professionalist, you gotta understand the ins and outs of that career. And so that's what I'm learning. Like I said, I just published my book. It's been written as soon as I graduated college, I wrote it. But published this year, February 4th, Black History Month is when I published my book publicly. And so going on 2 months being in this title, I definitely can say I've learned a lot, and there's so much more that I have to learn when it comes to being an author of a children's book. But it definitely, I love the questions that come with it.
Yeah.
It puzzles my brain a little bit because I don't expect them.
Yep.
But at the same time, some that you do expect, but you get put on the spot. You don't even know how to answer the question for real.
Yeah.
And one of my biggest lessons I'm learning, because I still don't know, like I never thought about this, but like seeing that my book is targeting melanated beings, communicating about it to a non-melanated being is kind of like challenging, because it's just like, I'm the type of person, I ain't, everybody's everybody. So I don't want to make nobody uncomfortable, none of that.
Exactly.
But I do value myself and my worth.
Exactly.
And so me being so strong on that, when you get a non-melanated being in the system, in my view, it's just like, how do I approach them with this without being too aggressive or things of that nature. So, and I never will belittle or shrink the knowledge and the power that comes with my book.
Yeah.
But that's one of my biggest lessons I'm still learning, like how to approach every individual with the knowledge inside my book.
Okay. So what about the title? Let's talk about the title of your book. Explain the title for those who don't know what melanin is.
So, me writing this book, the reason I wrote this book is because of melanin. Me finding out the actual chemistry of melanin is what made me write this book. So, I grew up in a Christian home. A lot of my peers grew up in a Christian home. And so a lot of different religions practice what they practice.
Yeah.
Me now, I'm not religious. I'm just learning.
Yeah.
I have a lot to learn, so I haven't steered near any religion for real.
Okay.
And so with that being said, growing up in a Christian home, we were taught that 666 is a demonic number.
Yeah.
And from what I've learned, I learned all my information I did a lot of studying through Dr. Sebi. If a lot of people may or may not know whom that is, but there's a scientist who literally found the cure to AIDS.
Okay.
And so he's passed, but his legacy does still live on. He has a lot of information on YouTube that I learned and practiced to make me write this book. And so, like I said, there's 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons is what makes up the atom melanin.
Okay.
And so, in melanin, the atom melanin is more valuable than gold. And so, that's what made me want to write this story, to just inform us of how valuable we are. And so, how to nourish and take care of that as well. So, I have like meditating. It's meditating. The mother's teaching the daughter how to meditate. Ground. Get your feet in that grass, the natural grass. Get some sun gazing going on. Get some energy from that sun. That sun give you a lot of good vitamins and energy. And so a lot of that is in my book. Also turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. All that is valuable to our health.
Yeah.
And so it's a story for kids to understand the process of that without it puzzling their brain.
I think I don't know if you sitting up here trying to make me cry or something.
Nah.
Hey, but it's inspirational though. I haven't read the book. We already spoke about it. I told you I ordered 2 of them for both my daughters. So I'm excited. I wish I was able to read them before you came, but like I said, I ordered them too late, so they won't be here until Tuesday. So I actually bring a copy, but I definitely will read them, once you leave. But
definitely, you can learn something too. Parents definitely. Every parent that bought one has texted me or left a review, letting me know it's real informative.
Yeah. And
like I said, the information in there is a lot different from what we're used to. So I ain't gonna be aggressive with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow you to you gonna want to look at it. The illustrations in there gonna make you want to open that book regardless.
Yeah. So why Melanie? Why that name? Why does that have some type of significance to you?
So Melanie, I've learned this on a professional aspect to understand the title of the book has to be the best part about the book.
Okay.
And so Melanie is just very similar to melanin. And so it was like a tongue twister when I was writing it.
Yeah, that's why I had to say, let me make sure I say this right, because it's like melanin. You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely a tongue twister, but it make you wonder
Yep.
Let me really let me see what I'm trying to say right now. What I'm reading. I know I ain't slow.
Yeah.
Let me break it down. And so that really made me want to use that name, like melanin. Melanie, I don't actually know a Melanie.
Yeah.
But Melanie is the character, the main stream of that story.
Okay.
And Melanie is me. Melanie is you. Melanie is every melanated being.
Yeah.
And so we all are Melanie, who admires our melanin.
So what is it you would like your readers, once they pick this book up, purchase it? It's on Amazon right now.
Yes, sir.
Go get it today. Right now, as a matter of fact.
Go get it right now.
What would you like your readers to walk away with after reading this book?
The one main thing is to value oneself.
Okay.
And so with that, it's just understand who you are inside and out.
Yeah.
And so once you go there, once you know that, it's so much elevation after that.
Yeah.
And it's just you look at the world different. You're not really focused on the distractions of the world. You more in tune with yourself.
Yeah.
After practicing what's in that book or just understanding what's in this book.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wrote and written it. And I targeted children specifically because you really can't tell a grown person what to do. We already got our minds made up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so with a child being, they only know what they learn.
Yeah. And you still have a chance to mold them.
Yes. And so why not mold the right information? In my opinion.
Yeah.
That's valuable information.
Yeah.
It's worth something. We can pass it down for generation after generation.
You know, it's hundreds of, even thousands of kids who has dreams of becoming a writer. What's some advice you can give them, and tell us your journey of becoming a writer? When you first told yourself, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna commit to it. What is your journey, and what is some advice you can give to those who dreams are to become a writer?
Okay. I'm gonna be real authentic. With you right now. This is less professional response.
Yeah.
But I literally wrote that book in nature, like sitting in nature.
Yeah.
Microdosing psychedelic shrooms.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And so that shroom trip really opened my mind in sitting in nature to understand what this world really is. Well, what it's supposed to be, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so I valued it so much into the fact that, like, in that moment, I just started writing. Just write. Ideas. And so I had the urge to do so. I never knew I was gonna write a book though.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I also had it in my notes, like it popped up 4 years ago. I said, I guess I did have the idea because I made a little post. I said, if I was to write a book, would y'all support? And I was just talking to my followers or whatever. I look back at that and it's literally the timing of it, like it was in March. That was a month after I actually launched my book, but 4 years previous. And so the timing, I aligned everything. I pay attention to every detail. But writing this story though, I never knew I was gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Like, it started off as just ideas.
Yeah.
Then it was just like, okay, if it's just ideas, I couldn't fully get it closed.
Yep.
So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it a little children's book, so I won't have to have too many details.
Yeah.
But then when I finished it, it's like a tweens aged book.
Yeah.
And so that's like middle school and up type thing, because the vocabulary in there when it comes to chemistry is just like kind of up level type of vocabulary. But at the same time, the illustrations, even a toddler gonna point and be like, Mommy, I like that. Mommy, I see that. Yeah. And so the details of that book I admire it so much. Like, I love the journey of writing this story.
It's dope, man. I'm excited to read it. So
definitely.
But let me get this straight. You became an author. You wrote the story about a little black girl admiring her melanin. HBCU graduate in business administration. Working at the National Civil Rights Museum. To landing in the music business, managing a rap artist. Now that just completely left. You know what I'm saying? That don't go with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Their first story. Right. How did you get in that field of music? What was it that brought you in that field?
So that was like, being in the music industry has always been a dream of mine. Like, I never was the rhythmic person to be the rapper or the artist, but I always loved the business part of it. I admire business. I love business. Like, everything about business. If you talking about business, I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to learn. It comes with a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and so I'm very open and optimistic to that. Yeah. And so with that being said, me managing Top Hussein is his name. Y'all go follow, tap in, tune in, because he's next to blow for sure.
Now he next up on the show. He come today.
Yeah,
so
don't we not. In.
Yeah, don't so she ain't gonna say
with him too. Straight to it.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, tell us without giving too much, because like I said, he coming on the show, he gonna be able to, tell who he is, but just tell us something small that attracted you to, that made,
so
want to manage him.
With him, he's very authentic individual.
Yeah.
Like, he's himself, and he's different.
Yeah.
Completely different from anything that anybody's used to.
Yeah.
But he's talented. He's completely talented. He got his head on right. He's focused.
Yep.
And so me joining him in this ride through the industry has been definitely experienced beginning. Like, we like 2 months in. Like, I met him when I was publishing my book. Well, I didn't meet him. I knew him. We've been crossing paths since middle school. Yep. And so he played basketball and I played basketball. So we just really combined and just chopped it up with each other randomly this year type thing. And so, but we definitely, he's just now deciding to take his music serious, and I'm just now trying to actually be serious and learning and processing the process of being in the music industry.
No, I'm looking at this resume of yours, Miss Jack of all trades, and you got a lot on your plate. You know what I'm saying? How is it that you balance everything out with your job, with your artists, and with your publishing? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you balance everything out? Is there sometimes you feel like you have to choose, between like being an artist, being a manager, being a full-time employee? Like, sometimes do you feel like you have to choose as well?
It's definitely all about scheduling for sure.
Yeah.
And so you gotta be organized. But I'm kind of like a perfectionist, but I've learned that everything ain't gonna be perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so you really gotta go with the flow on certain things. But scheduling definitely comes into play because my foundation is my job.
Yeah.
That's what pay my bills right now.
Yeah.
This book is so adding on to it.
Yeah.
And then with the music industry, you gotta put that work in before you see any type of progression.
Exactly.
And so you gotta understand it. So it's really a balance in scheduling and focus for real. So
well, speaking of being an open book, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna say that on air.
I appreciate
that. I'm proud of you. Amazing. This is amazing, man. This is amazing. Like, this is a huge accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? I know you proud of yourself. I know, your parents and your friends, your employees, everybody proud of you. And I look forward to what you say, at the end, the boy at the end, I say this a clip.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason. I'm looking forward to hearing Jason's story.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I definitely bought 2 for my daughters. I look forward to reading them as soon as they come in their mailbox. I'm send you a picture. I'm gonna post them, and I appreciate you coming up here.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll get straight to it with this podcast.
For sure.
Tap in.
Gotta tap
Best
in.
podcast in the city.
In the city, for
in the
sure.
world.
In the world,
yes,
Craig.
Sir.
For sure.
Top flight.
Top flight. Shout out your social media. Let everybody know where they can find you and what you get coming up.
So you can follow me on IG at _J, and then it's 3 A's, AAA, and 3 S's, SSS. And so you can follow me on IG on there. You can follow me on Facebook at JS Jones, JONES. Twitter, J Big Homie, but that B is an 8. And so if you get it, you get it. But tune in. We got a lot on the way.
Yeah.
My artists for sure. We everywhere with it. I'm also, y'all tap in with Fun House of Memphis. I do a little security with them.
Okay.
And so Fun House of Memphis, there's like, you gotta tap in and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in for sure.
She all over the place, man. She get so much going on. Look, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you coming up here to the Straight to a Podcast. I look forward to everything you have coming up. I'm here for it all. I'm here for the support. So anything you promoting or you publishing or you putting out is bought. You know what I'm saying? I probably should go on there and buy 2 more copies, or 10 more just to hand them out to some, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to some
sir.
kids. So
yes, sir.
I'm here for it all, man. So yeah. Look, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And if you don't hit that notification bell, listen, no way you gonna know when I drop a video. Look, We gonna get out here. We gonna get straight to it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Straight.
Yes, sir.
For sure. For sure.
Yes, sir. Great questions for sure. You know what you're doing.